So you just want people to sing your name.
I mean, I like it when radio voices say my name. I love it when singers sing my name. And I love Jack's face on this song because it's even worse than the Fox song.
Siri free.
Yeah.
We spend
Siri
most of our
free.
time talking
What's
news
trending
politics.
with Siri free?
I hate that song. I hate that song.
Therefore, I love it.
We spend most of our time talking news, politics, and policy on Up and At 'Em, but not surprisingly, that's not what the majority of Americans are talking about.
Our intrepid reporter, Siri Free, she spends hours sifting through the landfill of American culture to bring you the... What?
So
We
funny.
need it's so dead quiet. It's like we need some underlined music or
You want
something.
bad music?
Kind of.
Well, here's your top 5
good.
trending topics on social media from the very demanding Siri Free. Siri, what's trending?
Number 5.
Okay, there could be some pretty crazy rituals in sports. I'm sure you guys can tell me a few, like drenching your victorious coach with Gatorade, the Stanley Cup playoff beards, which I thought was really strange. I've never seen that before.
You don't shave during the Stanley Cup?
Yeah, and wearing even the same pair of socks for an entire season.
Well, there's pitchers
unwashed.
that will jump over the baselines. There's a lot of...
There's crazy stuff.
Tomorrow is our 3-year anniversary of radio, and Ben's wearing the same underwear the entire time.
Lucky pair.
Gross. But ancestral tribal war dances might just take gold in
Was
this
this
category.
Not the Shaka dance, the Haka dance.
The Haka dance.
This is the New Zealand, the Kiwi All Blacks.
Okay, let's back up. We're talking about rugby, which Ben,
Yes.
you do know some about.
Yes.
When we went to an event, what was it? And I had my girlfriend with. Oh, it was the rodeo, and I had my girlfriend with who actually plays rugby as a nursing
Yeah,
student
I had a
at
bunch
the
of
U of M.
questions about her.
Yeah. So I asked her about this myself. Okay, so let's explain here. With rugby, you do this dance ahead of time before the game,
Well,
and it's supposed to be like
specifically, it's this team. It is
New Zealand.
Right, it's New Zealand. It's
other rugby teams have tried it.
because New Zealand does it. And
Well,
New
right.
Zealand does it because it is the Aboriginal people of New Zealand
Yes.
did this dance.
Yes.
And so that's how they psych themselves up to beat the living crap out of each other,
Sure.
trying to score some tries out there on the pitch.
It's pretty intense.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
this week it was trending online because of its impromptu during the Sevens tournament in Hong Kong. The New Zealand rugby team celebrated their win against England 26-7 by suddenly performing the haka shirtless in the rain.
Yeah,
afterwards.
It's not only a victory, but in the rain, it's the photo was fantastic.
It's not that
was
dissimilar to the
brilliant.
post-show meeting.
Yeah, we'll do a haka.
Always-
Siri, you and I will
always
do
shirtless.
a
This is why
post-game
Siri
haka.
leaves. No.
Haka
No,
dance.
I won't be here for that. Again, they usually perform this traditional dance before a match, but it seems they couldn't help but stripping off and celebrating with the haka. I mean, hot.
Haka, not hot guy. It's not a hot guy dance. It's a haka
Can
dance.
be a haka dance.
It was haka dance after their amazing win. It is a haka dance.
I'm horrified at how you objectify men, Siri.
Sorry.
We're not pieces
You're an
of
awful.
meat.
You're an awful person.
I am celebrating the
They wanna
beautiful
be
bodies
known-
they have created for themselves.
What about
after
my
so
beautiful
much-
body?
They want to be known for being successful
celebrate you for your-
athletes, not pieces of meat.
I'm sure of it. I celebrate you for your beautiful mind, Ben.
Your fat mind.
You sweaty,
Ben,
ham-like
stop.
mind.
Hey Siri, what's number 4?
All right, number 4.
Number 4.
All right, besides hot men dancing around in the rain with their shirts off, Jack, what's your greatest fear?
Failure, but after that, it's skydiving.
Oh, yeah, that's right. How about you, Ben?
My greatest fear? Interacting with strangers.
Okay. You don't have a greater one than that? I thought that was just kind of
Bears?
like the baseline.
I'm afraid
fear.
of sharks.
Okay,
I'm actually
bears.
afraid of failing at skydiving. That to be
That's like the
specific.
There's no
that
second
is the
chances,
greatest
yeah.
That would be the worst. Okay. Well, I thought I knew mine, which was, of course, space. But after finding
Space?
this trend,
Space?
I hate
Move it along.
space. It scares me.
How do you hate space? You've never
Because
been there.
There's no oxygen there. If I lose my mask, I die.
Yeah, but you're not
instantly.
going.
Well,
Not with that attitude.
Dang
It's not
right
like you're
I'm
going to
not
find
going.
yourself in
If she ever
space.
wants to run for Miss Universe, yes, she will have to go to space.
All right, so there's a trend online that has freaked me out even more. Apparently,
weird fear.
if you look up at crap taxidermy, It features the creepiest.
Oh, I love these.
Messed up. No, they're
I love
freaky.
these.
No, they're freaky.
Is this
great.
cryptozoology?
Well, no,
No.
it's taxidermy gone wrong. Like they
It's-
do different animals, and they look so messed up. Like,
But
they
is
did a
it
terrible job.
putting the head of
No.
a rabbit on the body of a dinosaur?
No, that's your hobby.
Oh, okay.
Your sick hobby.
It's
Bunnysaurus.
just really bad taxidermy.
It is, but it's really scary
I've got
taxidermy.
a rat little snake at my house.
Yeah.
Head of a rat, body of a snake.
Gross. So anyway, I wonder what kind of person it is that puts an account like
agree
this
like that,
together
Andrew.
on Twitter. And apparently when BuzzFeed tried to contact the guy that created this, he replied, "My name is Nish, and I live in a forest with good 3G coverage." And that's it.
Odd.
Yeah, just like the account.
I want to
So there
see
you go.
that. Send me
It
the
puts
link.
the lotion on itself.
Nope. Chuck Testa.
Number 3.
Siri free.
You're trending?
I guess.
Oh.
No, luckily, those animals are stuffed because there are worse things that are roaming the internet and the streets, apparently. In New York City's Staten Island, there are reports of a grown man dressed in a clown costume who's wandering the streets at night and traumatizing the locals. You got to see these pictures. Like, okay, we all know Nick Zerwas, Representative Nick Zerwas, this is his greatest fear is clowns. That's not my greatest fear,
Pleurophobia.
but after seeing these pictures, it's terrifying. This guy has gotten shot at multiple times, lucky for him, not with a gun, but with people's phones. And the pictures are trending all over Instagram. Obviously, at some point, you're kind of like, okay, is this a joke? Is this is this a setup? Is this...
Hey, kids, do you like balloon animals?
It's
Siri, have you read or seen the TV miniseries It by Stephen King?
No.
You should watch that with Nick Zerwas.
No. He'll be freaked out sitting in my lap crying. So no, we're not
That's a spider.
gonna do that.
He does that anyway.
Okay, anyway, so it was
The old
discovered.
sobbing lap dance.
That was Tim
Got to pay
Curry.
extra for that.
Tim
Andrew.
Curry was the clown in it, right?
Yes.
It was discovered later that all of this was a publicity stunt.
Oh, it was? I'm getting sick of all the cool stuff in the world being some advertisement.
Exactly.
What were they pitching?
It's just their own company. It's a production company called Fuzz on the Lens. And they tweeted, "Well, you got us. We'll admit it. Retweet if you like SI Clown."
I figured
And
this was
favorite-
just another way to pitch the
Nope.
Taco Bell morning menu.
I think this is such a stupid idea. What if the guy actually got shot?
I agree.
Anyway.
Staten Island, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Number 2.
All right, April Fool's was on Tuesday. The internet was lit with mischief. Did you guys get tricked at all?
Yes. Pat Garofalo, state representative, tricked me on Facebook.
I did hear about that. How about you, Ben?
I got tricked the day after when I heard a replay of Jimmy Kimmel saying that Fred Willard passed away, and he didn't.
Okay, not the day of. I was surprised. I did not get tricked. I could have too because I completely forgot until I forgot it was April Fool's Day until I remembered that I had to wish my parents a happy wedding anniversary. So then I remembered it was April Fool's. But
Are you trying to trick me?
Oh, speaking of which, it's my dead grandpa whose sweaters I wear.
Yeah?
It's his birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dead grandpa.
Does anybody
I
else
love
want to shout out?
I think that's about it.
Continue, Siri.
Anyway, one of the best online was from Tumblr, of all places, which I didn't expect that. On Tuesday, Tumblr featured an upgrade button on the side of users' dashboards. Those who click on the button were directed to a video to advertise its latest big idea version of the website. So did you see the little button? Do either of you have Tumblr?
I do have Tumblr, but I did not go on it.
I don't have Tumblr.
Look, every website does a little trick on not Valentine's Day, on April Fool's Day.
But this one was pretty.
It's
this was
to the point where the internet now calls it Internet Jackass Day.
I got in trouble for having a Snapchat account yesterday. I'm not getting a Tumblr account.
What did this button do on the Tumblr account?
This is why it was so funny. So it says Tumblr Pro and then free, so you can hit it
so
and get it for free.
It's
But here's-
already a free service.
Exactly. So here's what happens. So when somebody actually clicks on it, instead of anything happening, they just get a little cap. They got a little top hat put on their avatar.
Oh,
So it was just like, pie on your face.
money.
Nice.
And the number one trending topic.
Number 1. 1.
There was one joke this week that did not have people laughing.
Heard about this.
Last Wednesday, Stephen Colbert on his Comedy Central show, The Colbert Report, aired a segment, how do you say
Satirizing.
this word? Satirizing. The decision by Dan Snyder, owner of the Washington Redskins, to set up a fig leaf nonprofit foundation designed to help address the challenges that plague the Native American community. Already, that's a really controversial issue.
Well, the name of the organization has the word Redskin in it. It's not a good name for an organization.
Well, Colbert stepped into the fray by declaring that, inspired by Snyder, he was launching the Ching Chong Ding Dong Foundation for Sensitivity to Orientals or whatever.
And now it's going to be cancel Siri.
Please refrain from using ethnic slurs.
I was only quoting.
I watched that episode of Stephen Colbert. He was spot on with his satire.
Yes.
The person who complained did not understand the humor he was putting forth.
It was
Typically,
because it was
people
tweeted.
Who complain don't understand humor.
Right. Well, and the problem was just that quote was tweeted
Yep.
as
Out
opposed
of
to any
context.
context,
Yep.
anything like that.
And so this week, Stephen Colbert did an excellent job of replying to those complaints by getting more egotistical.
It was perfect. It was
Yep.
perfect.
Thank you so much, Siri,
Thank
for
you,
letting
Siri.
us know what's trending. You can hear Siri this weekend, Saturdays with Siri from noon to 2 right here on Twin Cities News Talk, AM 1130.